If a conjoined twin commits a crime and the other is completely innocent, do they both go to jail? God. That's awful to think about. The innocent twin gets a job as a prison guard. Go to jail, but only do half the time. The justice system prioritizes the freedom of potentially innocent people over the punishment of potentially guilty people, hence the high burden of proof in criminal trials. Likely that there would be no imprisonment of the conjoined twins if one of them cannot be implicated in the crime at all. So probably due to their medical issues they'd probably be charged and then released. And when the court date comes they just get slapped with fines. It was something so heinous it'd be an argument of, if one had control of their body they should have stopped the other one, and that makes them accomplice to the crime at hand. That has got to be so unlikely that it makes you wonder if it's ever even happened yet. Imagine if one picks up a gun and murders someone out of jealousy because they were dating the other conjoined twin and not them. In the end, no matter what way you slice it, dangerous people need to be separated from the rest of society. What other choice do we have? So picture it. The conjoined twins are sleeping. One has a boyfriend sleeping next to them. That one is distressed because they recently learned the boyfriend cheated. They've hidden a gun under their pillow. They pull it out and cap the sleeping boyfriend. The other conjoined twin had no chance to stop it. Do you put both twins in jail? Morally speaking, you just can't. Legally, I don't know. What jury would consign them both to prison for the actions of one? I don't think so. God knows there are prosecutors out there who would probably try. Let's hope we never have to find out the answer of this conundrum because it's a sticky wicket indeed. Lazarus Colloredo lived in Italy in the 1600s, and he had a parasitic twin brother named Johannes Baptista. Johannes Baptista was an upper body and one leg attached to his brother's torso. He didn't speak and it's impossible to know if he was aware of the world around him or not, but at the time he was generally treated as a living person. The brothers toured circuses and freak shows. There is one report that Lazarus was once sentenced to death for murder, but avoided the sentence by pointing out that Johannes Baptista was innocent. So the answer to your question is that if it's 1600s Italy and you're something of a celebrity, then no. The other one is at least accessory to crime. They just stick a birdcage over the head of the one who is guilty. The other one may be an accomplice. Lol. I bet if it happened, the other twin would be beside himself. As a law student my brain just exploded. I have absolutely no idea. There's actually a case for this. Chong and Eng Bunker were Siamese twins born in 1811. Chong was once convicted of general assault on a member of the audience during one of the twins' variety acts, but the judge said he could not hold Eng in prison as well as this was wrongful imprisonment, so he set them both free. Fun fact. These men are why conjoined twins are sometimes colloquially known as Siamese twins, as they were from Siam and quite famous in their day. Judges and courts have discretion when sentencing. If this were to actually happen, I can't see a judge forcing the innocent twin to be imprisoned. It goes against the basic principles of justice. More likely that the guilty twin would have to perform community service or something. My friend had a twin. When they asked the snitch to point out the defendant he pointed and said, "That's him." After he confirmed they brought his twin out and asked him to tell the difference. They couldn't, so he got let off. Accessory. Or would they get less time for ratting the other one out? Legally, they would have to spend every other day in jail. You could say, they're in it together, cool.